Pillow Thoughts by Courtney Peppernell. Before we begin, I'd like to share a story. Once upon a time, there was a jellyfish. We'll call it you. You became lost sometimes. You could be a little unsure. You tried very hard, but sometimes it didn't feel like enough. I hate to spoil the ending, but you is fine. You is still here. You is going to make it. Part 1. If you are dreaming of someone. Flowers on your doorstep. You deserve flowers on your doorstep and coffee in the morning. You deserve notes left on your dashboard and ice cream sundaes at 3 a.m. You deserve honesty every day and to be kissed every hour. You deserve to be reminded how beautiful you are, and if you let me, I'll show you every day. I promise. I thought about kissing you today, and yesterday, and the day before that. I know I'll think about kissing you tomorrow, and the day after that, and some more days after those days. I think about kissing you slowly, and tracing my fingers along your lips. I think about kissing you in your car, in the rain, on the doorstep. I think about kissing your dimple, your cheek, your spot. I think about kissing only you, not anyone else, just you. I have been a little off balance since the day I met you. This is because I had never known what it is like to be perfectly aligned. I think that if you let me, I'd treat you like the sky. I'd join up all your insecurities, bundle all your flaws into a new constellation, and search for it endlessly. I know you don't see yourself the way I see you, and you still argue when I call you beautiful. But all the things you can't stand about yourself are the things I can't go a day without. I think if you let me, I'd build an observatory just to show you that all the stars in the universe will never shine as brightly as you. If I loved you, then you'd become my balloon. I'd tie your string to my finger, and I'd never let you float away, until one day, when you wanted, we'd float away together. We should kiss. Not because you passed my way by chance, but because you stopped and I haven't been the same since. I never expected you to get under my skin, but now your name runs through my veins and I can't help but let every part of you in. You're covered in all these broken promises from people who said they would never leave you. Sometimes afraid of your own skin and the scars that run deep in your veins. Are you ready? Are you ready for someone who could turn you inside out? No one dares to peel back all the layers of your skin, all this damage. You're a mess. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I want your damaged skin. This is me. I am the eye of the storm, and my heart is a little broken. But if you want me, I'm yours. I am in awe of even the way you walk, and yet you walk right past me. But what else am I supposed to do when your hair is soft and your eyes are blue? And my heart turns over at the sound of your name, only you smile at me the way friends usually do. I am more of a mess than a rainy day, because you have no idea I feel this way. The aches in my arms still surprise me, even years after letting you go. You are the freckle on my nose, and I am the freckle on your back. We share the same space, but we will never be together. I swore I would never be happy again the day you said, let's just be friends. But the world goes on, even when lovers go their separate ways, so I will carry on in the hopes I'll find another lover someday. Your heart is the sun, and its gravity pulls me closer to you each day, but the sun destroys all that it touches. At least, this is what they say. Life is too short for games unless it's a game of cards. Don't text back right away if you like them. Pretend you don't, and don't you dare say I love you first. Well, screw all of that. I will text you back in 3 seconds. I will tell you that I like you, and if I love you, I will tell you every chance I get. Life is unpredictable, and I'd rather play every card as honestly as I can than have a deck full of regrets and what-ifs. Often I wonder what it may take for someone's heart to grow cold, and I think perhaps the reason is because their heart was left out in the rain. And so on rainy days I struggle because I still don't know how to convince you that I will be outside in the storm with an umbrella just big enough to cover your heart. A mulberry tree and a park bench. There is a mulberry tree and a park bench. I sit with a flower in my lap and watch as you pretend not to notice me. Some days you sit next to me on the park bench and you inch closer and we both blush at the chance of meeting again. But here we are on the park bench with the mulberry tree, all because you did notice me. We don't speak with words. We speak with a gentle brushing of shoulders, a look across the room, a door opened, a smile as we pass each other, a racing heart as I see you coming up the driveway. This is power in silence. And while we don't say a word, we both know we only want each other. We cannot all be artists, and I must admit I do not know how to paint, but if I were to take a palette, all my colors would be of you.